Hey, welcome friends. Today I want to talk to you about how never to miss a 3-foot putt. We've all done it. We all get up there, get very tentative, we get the yips and everything else. I'm going to tell you how to eliminate all of that and start making those putts, because I'll guarantee you, as you well know, that's probably 2, 3, maybe even 4 strokes added to your round every time. Okay, let's dive right into this. Number one, I don't care what putting style you use. All putting methods work. All of them do. It just all depends on what you're comfortable with. So try a few of them. Once you get comfortable, that's the putting stroke you want to use. Well, the most important thing is, and these aren't negotiable, number one, when you get over your putt, your eyes have to be directly over that ball. Now, I don't care what you have to do in order to get your eyes over that ball, but you get your eyes directly over that ball and directly center the club face. That's extremely important. The second thing is, when you hit your putt, you don't look up. All these people look up and they miss all their putts. Why? Because when you look up, you're jerking the golf club back. You're going to hit an offline putt. No. You sit there, you hit your putt, and you listen for it to go in the hole. You don't watch it go in the hole. Now, long putts, fine. But on those short, crucial putts, that's what you have to do. Now, the most important thing you have to do is gain confidence in your short putting. And that means practicing your short putting. Just like this. Now, if you notice this over here, I don't have holes dug in my floor here. What this is outside drainage tube. It's exactly 4¼ inches in outside diameter, which is the same size as a golf hole. So all you need to do is lay out a carpet out there, get one of those, set a couple of those up. That way you don't have to drill holes in your floor. Now here's a couple crucial parts about this. Number one, you have to be committed to the shot. Period. And you have to hit it firmly. Now, when I say hit it firmly, I'm not talking about cranking it and ending up 5 feet past the hole. I'm talking about committing to it and make a stroke. You don't want to just take a jab at it, which is what most golfers do, and that's why they miss their 3-foot putts. They're jabbing at it. Now, if you're curious, I'm using our cat's paw putter, which gets my eyes directly over that ball, directly over the center club face, so I can start the ball on line every single time. The problem people have with their short putts, their 3-foot putts, is their expectations are too high. They come in here thinking, oh God, anybody's going to make, I have to make this. It's such a short putt, it's tough, I have to make it. You put too much pressure on yourself. And that's why people get the yips. They get up there, if they've got a 20-foot putt, it's no big deal. They can lag it up there. But when it comes up to make that short one that's left over, that's where they freeze up, all their tensions and so forth, because they're saying that I'm expected to make it. Well, number one, you're not expected to make anything. You're not going to make every 3-foot putt. It's not going to happen. But so you have to get past that. I'll tell you right now, 99% of success in putting is confidence. If you don't have confidence, you can forget it. You have to have 100% confidence in your shot. And when you do hit that 3 or 4 foot putter, like I say, you want to hit it firmly. You want to be committed to it and hit it firmly. When I mean firmly, I don't mean hit it hard, 10 feet past the hole, but firmly. You take a full putting stroke. You don't just take a little jab at it. There's a whole bunch of reasons for this. Probably one of the main ones, if you ever read Dave Peltz's book, The Putting Bible, he describes in there what he calls the magic donut. And basically what that is, 100 people before you have played that green that day. And they've all stomped around that hole or stood around the hole to reach in the hole to get their ball out. Well, what that does, that compresses the soil around the hole so that you have this little trough, and now the hole kind of is raised up a little bit. So if you sit there with a 3-foot putt and try to trickle it in the hole, or take just a little tap in and tap it in, you're going to miss it every time. And you'll see this. You've been up there a 3-foot putt, you hit that little tapper and it goes off to the left or it goes off to the right when it gets to the hole. That's the reason for that. You have to hit it through that. Also, there might be a little break. Well, you don't want to sit here on a 3-foot putt and try to re-break. That's almost impossible. So what do? You hit it firmly, not killing it, but you hit the putt firmly so that it actually goes into the hole, doesn't trickle in there. But like I say, the most important thing is practice. If you do want to get your confidence level up, you've got to practice that. Now, I'm not talking about, go out to play around the golf and you go up to the putting range a little bit, hit some putts here and there. It's not what I'm talking about, because that doesn't do anybody any good. You actually have to practice it. Now, personally, what I did, well, I went to Menards, you go to Lowe's, you can go to Home Depot, wherever, and I got this industrial type carpeting. It has virtually no nap on it whatsoever, and it's cheap. And I got a big old sheet of it, and I literally carpeted my garage with that stuff. Now, that produces a very fast putt, which is fine for me because the greens I play on are very fast. But I would go out in the wintertime, instead of sitting there watching, an extra episode of some show we're binging, I'll go out there for about a half hour every night, practice my putting, long putts, short putts, everything. And I became an extremely good golfer. That's the only way you're going to be a good putter, is to go out and practice it. And that's the only way to build your confidence over those 3 or 4 foot putts. You want to practice those. When you go up to the putting range at the golf course, what's true? You're hitting 10 footers, 20 footers. Who gets up there and hits 3 footers into their practice? Nobody does. It's because they don't have confidence to do it. You have to build up your confidence so that when you get over that 3-foot putt, there's no question in your mind, you're going to sink it, period. Now, like I said before, you're going to make every one of them? No, of course not. You're not going to make, nobody could. It's impossible. But the fact is, your percentage will go way up and you'll save 2 to 3 strokes around. I hope you liked the video. If you did, like I say, hit the subscribe button. We'll have more content coming your way. Thank you.